Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jaime Hurtado, and I do a lot of content on my F80 M3, and then I got my S2K sitting out there. Today we're going to be working on the F80, going to be doing a front lip. In the last video, if you guys didn't see that, we installed these brake ducts right here on both sides. Easy install. If you guys want to check that out, if you haven't already, check that out. And then I promised we would be doing the lip video as soon as it showed up, because I don't really like how this lip looks with those ducts. It was never meant to go together. It's just the ducts got here first. Anyways, front lip is here, sitting right here. I did open the box, but I haven't looked at it. Promise you guys. I was gonna try to get a sneak peek, but it was just so well packaged that it was too much work. I wanted to save it for the video. All right guys, so in here we have the new front lip. Like I said, it just got here like 2 days ago, so finally getting around to open it up. I haven't looked at it. It was really well packaged, so I didn't want to open it up until I was able to get it on video with you guys, let you guys check it out with me for the first time. I'm pretty excited. I've had that lip that's on the car right now, the M Performance style lip. So I've had the current lip that's on the car right now for a year. It's pretty beat up. Definitely time for a new one, and definitely time for a little bit more aggressive, something that's a little bit nicer. And I haven't really seen this lip on many F80s, so we'll go ahead and check it out, show you guys, and hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully I like it. All right guys, you guys ready for this? Hopefully you guys like it. Woo! This is heavy duty. Damn, this is sturdy. I'll show you guys right now a little closer, but it is thick. That is tight. Okay, that's tight. It's thick. So if you guys don't already know, this is the M4 GTS lip, or the GTS lip, mainly seen on M4s. Not a whole lot of F80s that have this. I know there's some out there, but it's just not very common you see this on an F80. So I cannot wait to see it on the car. A lot of people don't rock it because it is pretty aggressive. It is pretty low. So I'm gonna have to take it very easy wherever I go with this car from now on. It is a two-piece lip. The lip is actually adjustable. Right now it's screwed in and tightened down, so you loosen up some screws and then you're able to adjust the lower splitter. I was actually planning to install the upper one, see how it looks, and then if I think I can drive with this lower one, I'll drive with it. If not, I'll just throw it on for shows or pictures and then take it off, because I really don't want to destroy it. This is heavy duty. I've never seen a lip that came off eBay that was this heavy duty. The quality is pristine. It came from LA, it didn't come from China. There's a manufacturer in LA that makes lips and they sell them on eBay. That's where I get almost all my parts, guys, and I've never had any issues. So yeah, so far it looks really good. Let's just hope it lines up. Alright guys, let me give you a closer look at this front lip. Looks really good so far. Really excited for this. You guys can check out the quality. Some people hate on eBay parts, but I'm telling you, man, some of you guys be sleeping on eBay. Looks freaking solid. Okay, cool. Let me show you guys how thick this lip is. This is the lower splitter. Like, look at how thick that is. That is sick. And then it's got the screws on the bottom where you can adjust the splitter in and out, this lower one, which is really cool. So you can bring this in and out depending how aggressive you want it to be. And then even this lip right here, I'll show you guys right here, this lip, look how well made this is. It's not just a cheap thin lip like the one that's on there. I'll show you, that one's like super thin, really cheap. This is like a solid, like there's absolutely no flex in this lip. It is a solid lip. And then this is the lip that's on there right now. Not a bad lip. Like I said, it's been on there for a year. It's held on really well. A little beat up, but it's held on very well. But it's a very subtle lip, so you can take steep curves and all that and you're not gonna really have issues. This next one, I'm gonna have to be real careful. I am lowered on I think it's the EMD springs, manual design springs. So we're gonna go ahead and jack up the car and then take this lip off. Hopefully I don't have to take the bumper off to install this new one. All right guys, we got the car jacked up. I have one jack on each side, also jack stands, just because I am going to be under the front of the car You can never be too safe. So 2 jacks, 2 jack stands, and the car looks so funny without any lip on it. Should we just rock it like this? Probably never scrape. So this is how the car looks. This is pretty dirty. We're gonna go ahead and clean this up. It's got a little bit of cracking right here. And yeah, not bad overall, just a little dirty, that's all. Got some stuff stuck in there. So we're gonna go ahead and clean this up real quick, and then we'll go ahead figure out how we're gonna get this lip on. Man, look at in there, guys. Look how dirty it is back there. I gotta figure out a way to take this off so I can clean that. Full of just rocks and stuff. Can't be good for the car. I mainly want to show you guys the difference in quality and like how aggressive this is. Like, look how thick this is from here to there, and then this one just way less aggressive. It's just, and the biggest difference is like the build quality. Like I showed you guys, this boy is thick. Like look how thick that is. This is a really solid lip, and then look at this one. Look how thin. I mean, it's held on good, so I gotta give it that, but it's just like a way different build quality. This is really well built. This is like just cheaply made, and this lip was actually still really affordable. All right, so I went ahead and split up the 2 lips. Like I said, I'm possibly gonna run just this upper lip. That's the really nice thing with this one, is you can choose just to run this one, so it's not too aggressive and you don't have to worry about scraping as much. Or you can go ahead and go all out, run this lip, stick it out as much as you want. You can see the adjustment you have right here. So really cool. I really love that they did this whole thing in carbon. This is just dust from their production, but the whole thing in carbon. They could have just like finished here what shows and the rest leave it fiberglass, but they just went ahead and did the whole thing in carbon. This is the one that's like super thick. You know it's gonna take a beating, but still, I really don't want to mess this up. This is a really nice lip. So you do have to remove this one from that one in order to mount this one first, because otherwise you're gonna block these mounting points. That's the nice thing too, it came with all the mounting points already drilled, and I'm gonna find out right now if it matches up with the bumper under. If it doesn't, it's all right, we'll just drill new holes. It didn't come with hardware, but we have the hardware from the old lip, and then I have a bunch of just miscellaneous hardware around here, so not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and get this on. All right guys, here's just a mock-up. It's not being held exactly in place just because I'm using the jack stands themselves to hold it in place. So it's not like pressed up against the bumper or nothing, but this is pretty much how it's gonna sit right here. And I think the kind of cool thing about this lip is it doesn't go all the way out to the edge, which some people might not like, but I like that look. So we're gonna try to go ahead and get this on there as best we can. It's a little hard by yourself. If you're with someone else, it'll be a lot easier, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta figure things out. So we'll be able to get it done. But I'll give you guys another look. This just sticks out way more than the previous lip that I had. Let's go ahead and get this bolted up, and then we'll bring it back down, double-sided tape it. That way we know it lines up with the holes and it's in place properly. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill the holes now, kind of where it's at. All right, so we got the holes drilled under to help us line it up when I stick it on, and then it did come with double-sided tape, 3M double-sided tape, which is nice. A lot of times they don't put that in there, so we went ahead and put some. I went as far back as I could. I'm a little afraid because some of it does show a little bit, and I don't want to put it too far out and then it'd be showing when you look down at the car. So I just did the furthest back that I could. It should be good with that, and then all the screws. All right guys, there it is with the splitter. It is super aggressive. I'm definitely not gonna be running the splitter, at least not right now. It is a little too much. We'll see though. We're gonna lower it just to show you guys what it looks like with the bottom splitter. I think I'm just gonna run the top one. I think I'll look good just with that one, but just to show you guys what it looks like. It's got a little bit of dust still, but the fitment came out really good. I might have not aligned it perfectly. It's pretty close. It's hard to tell, honestly, especially when you do this by yourself. It's pretty hard to line it up, but it looks pretty good. I can't really tell, so if I did line it up wrong, it's not really noticeable, but it looks really good. Excited to lower the car and see what it looks like on the ground. Way more aggressive than the previous lip. I could already tell it's just gonna look so good with those ducks. So sick, especially with my wheels. Like, the fitment is just on point. You know, these are Forged Titan wheels, so they're legit track wheels. So this is a legit car. Stage 2 full bolt-on, downpipes. I run E85 sometimes, crank hub, you name it, man. This car is so sick. And just the other day we went on a trip, had my son in the car. It was like a 4-hour trip, had my son with me in the car. Just the versatility of this thing is freaking amazing. Anyways, guys, I know you guys want to see this on the ground, so do I. Let's go ahead and lower it. We'll pull it out of the garage so you can see it against the contrast of the concrete, because here it's a little hard with the ground being black. Let's go ahead and lower this thing and check out what it looks like. All right, guys, that looks freaking killer. Oh my God, that looks so good. Damn, this car needs a wash, but definitely pretty freaking aggressive. Look at that. All right, let's go ahead and pull the car out. All right, guys, here it is. This is what it looks like outside. Oh my God, this thing is sexy. I've never called my car that, but god damn. This thing is so sick. Look at that. I can't even imagine what this would look like rolling down the freeway. Came out really good. Man, it was a really easy install, actually. Whew, look at that. It's just, I don't even know if I can make it on my driveway, honestly. My driveway's not even that bad, but this is just to show you guys what it looks like with the splitter on. Like I said, it's still gonna look really good with just the bump, the lip, and not the lower splitter on. But man, I might just rock that for like shows, or if I go to the track, like actually rock it and use it for what it's meant. Let me know what you guys think. I think this is, man, this is sick, especially with the front bumper ducts that I put in, the brake ducts. It just goes really well together. This is what I meant by it didn't go with the other M Performance lip. Like, it has this duct down here, and then now it has this one right above it, and it just looks really good together. And then you factor in like the stance of my car. I'm running a 305 tire in the back, and it's like tucking just a little bit. These wheels are like the perfect fitment for this car. Showing some tire, no rubbing whatsoever. Just everything is just working really well together. And then I'll show you guys the rear again with the GTS style tail lights, diffuser, CS lip, trunk spoiler, which is my favorite. Got black badges all around. The only thing I have left that I honestly want to do, and I'm looking to do pretty soon, is to do the CS hood, adding the CS hood to this setup. I mean, it already looks good as it is, but you add the CS hood, it's just gonna look that much more aggressive, and I think it'll just tie off the look nicely. I have the carbon mirror covers, but honestly, I don't really like those. I might try them on again with this lip since it is more aggressive. Those mirrors look a little bit more aggressive, the mirror covers, but honestly, I love being able to see the shape of the mirror with the white. With the carbon, it just looks like a black mirror, like any other mirror, and these mirrors just have such a nice shape and look to them. So hopefully we'll be getting a CS hood pretty soon, guys. I just have to finish closing escrow on our house. It's already sold. It sold in like 7 days. The housing market here in San Diego is crazy. We've only lived here a year, and man, I gotta tell you, this is the best investment we've ever made. We already bought another house too. We're in escrow over there as well. Much cheaper because we're moving to a cheaper area. We're actually moving an hour outside of Buttonwillow. Even less, like 45 minutes from Buttonwillow, which is my favorite track here in California, and where this thing is gonna freaking shine. This is part of the reason why I got this car, knowing we're gonna move to that area, and this car will be out there on the track too. Cannot wait, guys. Look at this. Woo! Can you guys just picture this car rolling down the freeway? Like, man, that thing is mean. One of the things I want to do also, I have the E30 boot mode tune, which is really nice, but man, I really want to get a full E85 Paul Johnson tune. That's my next goal. Be around like 600 horsepower. in a freaking family sedan, taking my son out, going to shows. Like, man, this is the ultimate dad car, not gonna lie. I don't know if you can beat this. All right, guys, I'm gonna close out the video here. I gotta get back to my dad duties, get back to my family. I was glad I was able to do this today. I actually have an Apple CarPlay MMI that I am ready to put into this, is ready to go into this car. I just have to do it. This is a 2015, so it doesn't have Apple CarPlay, so I'm gonna be adding that. I just have to find the time to do it. Next thing we'll probably do is CS hood, and then this is gonna be probably one of the last videos here at this house. We're getting ready to move in about 3 weeks. So I'll be pretty busy with that, but don't worry, the videos will keep coming. We're gonna get moved to a much bigger garage, 3-car garage, and we're gonna set it up super nice, Swiss tracks and all, guys. It's gonna be sick. I'm looking at lifts also. I'd love to get a lift just because I do work on the car so much that honestly I think it'd be a good investment. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Make sure you guys drop a like. If you guys have not already, hit that subscribe button. We are back, baby. We are back.